Welcome to another episode of Discover Harmony Florida. I'm Krista McCary, and I'm here with your host,
Janine Corcoran, broker for Corcoran Connect, a real estate company.
And it's that time of the month again. We're going to talk about, we want to do one of our Harmony resident spotlights. So who do we have this month?
I love doing that. You know what I mean? It's great to find out what different people are doing. But this month we have Kim Kirsch, and she is with American Health and Life Group, and she partners with Healthcare Solutions.
Yeah. And so Kim, they do, her team does, health, dental, vision, life, supplements. Like there's so many different
Medicare.
insurance. Yeah. All the different, medical, products. And I actually use Kim for our health insurance. Her and her team have helped me with my policies. And I actually have one that really came in handy last year. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Do you remember the story?
No.
Last year I fell down the stairs.
Oh, yes.
And I didn't really know. I actually got my policy through Brianna, Kim's daughter, that works with her. And I fell down the stairs, and I couldn't remember like where my cards were. And so I text Brianna, and I said, "Hey, I fell down the stairs, and I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor's. Where can I get my, my
Cards.
ID cards?" And she was like, "Oh, you can get them here." And she goes, "But by the way, you have an accident policy.
Oh,
So when
wow.
you feel better, go ahead and fill out the form, and you should get paid your $5,000 deductible back." And so I put it off for so long. I thought it was going to be so overwhelming. I was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this." And I did it. I literally, in like 2 weeks, I had a check for $5,000.
You did? I wonder if I have that, because I also have insurance with Kim, and when I broke my arm...
Oh, you better check.
when I had broke my arm a year ago, February, like that. And so, I use the insurance and
Right.
and everything,
It was great, but yeah. Anyway, so they do sell short-term life insurance or short-term health insurance plans, and they're great. All the major carriers or whatever, we really like them. But it's great to see Kim being interviewed. She's been a resident in Harmony for quite a few years.
Yeah,
and
she's been a resident here for 5 years, and she's in the Harmony Life magazine, which is great, and she's helped so many people here. You want to go to the interview?
Yeah, let's take a look. Janine interviewed Kim, and we'll hear what she has to say.
So I'm here today with Kim Kirsch. Kim, thank you for meeting with me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And Kim, we're doing as a resident spotlight for Harmony. So Kim, go ahead and say your name and your company and do that intro.
My name is Kim Kirsch. My company is American Health and Life Group, and we are proud partners with Healthcare Solutions team.
So Kim, tell me, how long have you owned your business?
I've owned this business for 5 years.
Wow, 5 years. That's amazing. And how did you get started in this business, and why did you choose this business?
I wanted to do, previously I was a writer. I was doing a lot of online content, helping other businesses make money online.
I remember that.
I was just kind of wanting to do something different. And so the reason why I chose insurance is because I get to help people every single day. I talk to people who are they're just really in need of good insurance.
And it's just so everyone knows, Kim gave us our insurance, which is great. I mean, and Kim definitely is not one to push.
No.
She's going to find insurance that fits your need. I mean,
My thing is I tell people all the time, I'm a terrible salesperson.
that's great.
Because if they want something, I will tell them straight up, no, that's a bad idea.
That's good. So for those people who don't know you, who is Kim Kirsch?
Well, Kim Kirsch is a mom, a wife, first and foremost a Christian, and a new grandma. I call myself Mima. He's only 6 months old, so he can't call me anything yet. But and I try to be a good friend and a great neighbor, and I love getting out in the community and getting involved in things.
And I see, and you're in the Grandma Club now with me. So just so you know, my grandchildren named me Mima. So he's probably going to call you something odd. But anyway, so Kim, tell me, what's your top selling product?
Okay, so our top selling product is called the Plan Enhancer. Some of us have nicknamed it the Deductible Killer. And the reason for that is that this particular add-on product to any kind of insurance that you have, it works with everything. So if you go to the hospital and you're there for 24 hours because you're sick, or if you go to the hospital because you've had some sort of an accident, or if you are diagnosed with cancer, heart attack, or stroke, this plan will pay off your deductible. And if you've already hit your deductible, then it gives you the amount that we wrote the policy for, whether it's $5,000, $10,000. We always make sure that the plan enhancer or deductible killer will cover all of the client's max out of pocket.
Oh, that's a great idea. Sign me up for that.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
Kim, I want to focus a minute on Harmony, our great community, and how maybe you can talk about how you uniquely serve Harmony
Okay.
and the people that live here.
All right. Well, I take part in almost all of the events happening here in Harmony. I will, my company, I should say, will sponsor all of the different events from Easter to Christmas. I love doing the Santa Claus every year, Santa and Mrs. Claus. And I did the antisocial ice cream social during the 2020 lockdown.
That was fun.
And yeah, it was fun, and it's really amazing to see how many people you touch, and you don't even meet them all. So it's really great. I did the Golden Egg winner for Easter, for the Easter egg hunt. I have not met this child yet because I was really sick on Easter, so I didn't even get to go. So whoever won, I hope you enjoyed it.
So what would you say to someone who might be considering moving to Harmony?
Besides calling her, besides calling Janine, you should really consider Harmony as a place to live. If you have children and if you want to live in a community that has a real small town feel, where everybody jumps in and helps each other and they just really truly love each other, Harmony's a place for you.
And what's a one spot that you could point out of Harmony that might be your favorite spot, or just some people that maybe they've never looked at the spot in Harmony? Is there any place?
The docks at Buck Lake, all the way.
So we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, being in the business spotlight, and for all you folks out there that haven't connected with Kim, please do. And again, she has my testimonial that she's not going to push anything on you. It's just a phone call, maybe compare what you already have, but it's definitely worth a call. So give her a call, and thank you.
Thank you.
That was great. I love hearing from Kim, and her house is absolutely beautiful, and I just love what they've done.
Yeah.
You know, it's really great. We really appreciate them.
And I just hope more people will call her. I mean, it's okay to just get, estimates from different people and find out what programs they're offering. So don't be afraid. She's very easy to talk to.
Right. Absolutely. So that's great. So if you have any other questions for us, or if you want to reach out to Kim, her information will be down below. Thanks so much for joining us on this week's episode. You can always reach out to us at 1-844-CORCORAN or discoverharmonyflorida@gmail.com with any questions or suggestions for our podcast. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.